So today we are going to see the second problem of the Shastra Challenge 3 Contest B, the blood donor search. So in the problem, we are given an integer x, which is nothing but the blood type of Sejal, and she is in need of k donors. And the donors will be from the integer a. It consists of all the blood donors which can give blood to Sejal, and the size of it is n. So we are supposed to print the integer values of the blood types of the k donors closest to Sejal's blood type. So your closest means the absolute difference between the integer values of the A blood type with X. So first let's see an example. If the N is 3, X is 2, and K is also 2. So the blood type is 2, and she is in need of 2 blood donors. And the blood donors are in the array in the form of 1, 2, and 3. So first it was told that we have to find absolute difference. So absolute means if it is -2, then it changes to 2. Now, if we see the difference, so we will do a minus x, that is basically the first element, then the x, that is the 2, which is nothing but 1 as it is absolute, then 2 minus 2, that is 0, and then 3 minus 2, that is also 1. So we have three differences, 1, 0, and 1. So from that, if we have to choose the closest, so definitely 0 is the closest. So 0, that is the index is 1. So in this, we will see what is at the index 1. So it is 2, right? So if we add here, that is the result 2 is added. Then second is there are two ones. One is also for 1 and one is also for 3. So in this, we have to see which is maximum. So we know that 1 is less than 3. So definitely we will choose this one. That is basically this. So index for this is what? Index is nothing but 2. So in this, the index 2 is for 3, right? So the answer will be 2 comma 3. So as we can see here, the answer is 2 comma 3. So for now, see the input format. Input format is firstly we have to take the input for the test case. Then the first line consists of the n, x, and k, and then we have to take the input of the array A. And output we have to give the closest blood donors. So if we see the code here now, the code is in the Python. So firstly, I have taken the input test case. It will run t times. Then is the input for the x, k, and x, n. Then is the array A input. So I have sorted it because as I know that if it is 1, 1, 2, 3, and if I know the index for in the example, these 1 and 3 basically gave 1, right? So if I know that 3 is definitely after 1 because it is sorted. So if I compare the indexes only, then also it gives the same answer, right? So that's why I have sorted it. Then RES, it is an array. It basically stores all the absolute differences. That is 1 minus 2, 2 minus 2, and 3 minus 2. So RES will consist of nothing but 1, 0, and 1. So 1, 0, 1, which were the differences. So now here. So as I told that I have sorted because I want to compare the indexes, and for that I have used enumerate. Enumerate basically maps the elements with its indices. So if I know that array A consists of 1, 2, 3, and so that 1 is the first element. So 0, comma 1 will be first. Then it is usually a tuple, and then comes 1, comma 2. Then comes 2, comma 3. So this indexed array will basically map the index with the values of the array. Then we need to sort it, right? So sorting is done. Basically, I know. So I have given the example of array A, but here we need the differences, right? So it will be like this 1, 0, and 1. So if I need to sort, so I have used an equation lambda. So this basically does that I have to sort x of 1, means it will sort based on this 1, 0, and 1. It will basically sort on this. So firstly, it is 0, right? So 1 comma 0 will definitely be 1 first because 0 is definitely the least. Then what will come? I have two ones, right? 0 comma 1 and 2 comma 1. So I know that I have already sorted, so I don't need to check 1 comma 3 and from the array A. I will basically simply check the indices. That is nothing but 0 and 2. So definitely 0 is greater. So here will come 2 comma 1 and then it will be 0 comma 1. So from this is the final. So from this I need only k donors. So k donor k is basically for first example it is 2 only. So I will only see this. So from that I need the answer from this array, right? But I know the indexes that is nothing but 1 and 2. So in this, what was the array? It was 1, 2, and 3. So index 1, this is the index 1. The index 1 is 2, and then index 2, that is basically 3. So the final answer will be nothing but 2 comma 3, which will be from here. So now let's run this code. It passes the sample test case, and after submitting, we will see whether it is getting accepted or not. So it is processing. So yeah, it basically accepted the code. So you can get the source code for C++ and Java in the description. And if this video helped you, then do share and subscribe, and also follow the socials of the TCT Shastra Coding Club. Thank you.